Hi, Monty McCullough here, MDD Homes. It's New Year's Day afternoon, 2021. There has been a terrific amount of work done on our model home here. We have about maybe 4 weeks to go, so it's all hands on deck. It's a race to the finish. That's how all these homes end up. It's go time, show time now. So some of the construction about us here, you can see we've poured most of the concrete in the front and we're into the pavers now. So again, like my last video said, we have the pavers sort of being built in the island areas with the poured in place concrete surrounds. These pavers here are 60 millimeters thick. They're made out of concrete and they are installed on a very deep 8-inch, 12-inch, sometimes 18-inch aggregate sand and rock base. So as the storm waters come, the water is able to permeate in between the pavers and go down. So it eliminates most of the ground movement once the pavers are put in place. What has yet to occur on these finished areas of the pavers is they come back in and they put a really fine sand finish that it burrows down in between the grout line, the butt joints of the pavers, and it really locks them into place, so very, very little movement. In the middle of all these pavers here, near the front door and all the garage door areas, we install these large grate drains. This one happens to be 12-inch by 12-inch in a concrete box, and at the bottom there's a 4-inch drain to handle all the stormwater, rainwater. Important to get the drains right for a lot of obvious reasons here. There's about 2,000 square feet of just nothing but concrete and pavers in the front of this house, and when the storm waters do come, it's going to be a lot of water, a lot of rain, and we don't want there to be any obstructions getting down into the drain and getting it out of here. We're about halfway done with our metal roofs. You can kind of pan in there, camera guy, and take a look at that a little bit. Now, metal roofs are very expensive. They're about 2.5 times the square footage price of a typical and ordinary concrete flat or barrel tile roof. So to be cost effective, many times you take a metal roof and you put it in the highlight areas of the homes. Here in this home, we put it over the entryway area, we put it on some of the dormers, we put it in some of the shed roof areas over windows. And maybe 10% or so of this home has metal roofs on it. The rest is a flat concrete tile. But the metal roofs are real dramatic looking, very, very pretty, but again, sort of spendy. So you gotta be judicious with where you put them. We're inside the Master Bath's Zen Spa patio. We've finished the masonry wall. It's a smooth, dark charcoal gray, 7 foot 4 inches high for privacy. And we have the smooth finish, and then we have the XY coordinates on the grout line. So it's gonna be real modern looking. And then we just started our fountain. So we're gonna be, we've got the water lines in, we've got the electrical lines in for the pump, we've got the well here for the water, and we're gonna have a spigot come up almost to the top of the wall, and then it's gonna be coming off a rock-lined fountain as it dribbles down to a dramatic waterfall effect. It'll be falling about 6 feet into the pool below. The idea is I have French doors here that you can see. Just inside these sliding French doors is going to be the master tub. So the idea being is you can lay in the tub, look out the master French doors, or leave them closed, put them open, whatever you'd like, because you have the privacy of the patio, and you can watch the waterfall come down the stone wall into the pool and do it all over again, recycle. So we have all these boulders here. We're placing these rock outcropping, boulder outcroppings in about 5 or 6 places in and around the front and sides of the home. And we're putting, boulders are just a lot of, they're terrific to look at. I love the look of boulders, especially when it intermixes with lights and landscaping to enhance the overall landscaping look. So this way here, you can see we have got delivery of some of our 15-gallon shrubbery. Here you can see the yellow bellflower and then the San Diego red bougainvillea. We have about 200 of these plants that we're going to be planting all over the property. along with about 15 of these larger trees here. So we're gonna have a lot of higher trees and mid-sized plants and lower plants, just a real good mixture of growth here, and a lot of color too. So we're gonna have reds and purples and yellows, even on grand opening day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So that's the update for video number 8. In the next few weeks, there's going to be a terrific amount of action, a lot of subcontractors and materials being delivered and working around the house here. We've got a lot of things to do here. We've got to finish up all our cabinets. We've got to finish up all our countertops. We've got to finish the pool. We've got to finish the landscaping, the driveways, the walkways. We're going to be finishing the painting. It's a lot of neat, fun stuff going on. So next time we meet again in a couple of weeks, the house is going to even look further along, and it has to be too, because we've got grand opening coming in about 5-6 weeks from now. It's go time, show time. So this is Monty McCullough from Mar Mesa. We're clear.